What is a man? If you ask any AI agent or dictionary or something, they list it as a man is an adult male human being. So, what does adult mean? Adult means a fully grown, developed, and mature person or organism. Someone who has reached full physical and often legal maturity. No longer a child. And also, psychological and social perspective. Psychologically, adulthood involves maturity markers like taking responsibility for actions, financial independence and self-sufficiency, independent decision-making, and emotional stability and caring for others. These are traits that define an adult person. So, an adult man needs to have these traits. If you don't have these traits, you are not an adult man. This is what most people don't understand. They think that a man is someone who was born male. No, it's a male. And when a male is young, we call it a boy. And when a boy grows up and goes through lots of different things and learns what life is, then he becomes an adult man. This is the point. This confusion creates lots of problems because if you are a man just by doing nothing, you are just a man because you were born male, then you don't need to do anything. You don't need to learn. You don't need to become smart, to make money, to become responsible, to learn life. You are just a man. You can be like 40 years old and you can play video games all day long. And then you go out and say, I'm a man. Or do some stupid things, harm others by your ineffective, dumb actions. You can do meaningless things, you can waste your life and then call yourself a man. And that's not how it works. To become a man, you need to go through lots of things. Like in all ancient civilizations, they had special rituals which boys were going through to become men. It was maturity rituals. Like now we don't have it because the system is not incentivized to create men. The system thrives when there are immature boys everywhere because they are unintelligent and obedient and they are very easy to control. This is why no one will force you to go through hardship and become a man. No one wants you to be a man. They want you to be an incompetent, immature boy, and then they will exploit you and allow you to call yourself a man. That's the problem. So they want you just to call yourself a man, and then they will exploit you because you are unintelligent and immature. This is what system wants. This concept is very important to understand because we are setting a standard here. We need to set a high standard for ourselves. If you don't have standards, if you don't need to meet any standards, you are just here and you can be whatever you want and behave however you want. You will not be incentivized to become better and do something meaningful. You will just exist, which is good for the system. But for us individuals, we need very high standards because we want to become our best selves. We want to reach our maximum potential. This is important. And that's why we need to have a high standard, which is we need to become adult men, which means taking responsibility for your actions, financial independence and self-sufficiency, independent decision-making, emotional stability and caring for others. These are the minimum traits you need to cultivate to call yourself a man. You need to accept that until you master these things, you are not an adult man. You are an immature boy. This is it. It's not an attack. Imagine like someone comes and tells you that, you know, you are wealthy. And you are saying like, how? I have only $100 in my bank account. And they say like, The new definition of wealthy is anyone who has more than $50 in their bank account. And you are like, wow, I'm wealthy now. And you go outside and you are proud of yourself because you are wealthy. You don't need to work. You don't need to learn, to create value, to create businesses and do important things. You are wealthy already. Do you see? It's hilariously stupid. And it doesn't benefit you. Someone just deceived you. It will be much better to understand, like, okay, this guy is deceiving me, but I don't accept that because it doesn't make me better. I will accept this. I will be wealthy when I will have $1 million in my bank account, for example. Then you will have a high standard which you need to achieve. You will be incentivized to learn, to create things, to start businesses and to make this money. And you will grow and you will become more experienced and more successful. This is what benefits you. So setting a high standard is very important. You need to do that. All these topics are explained in great detail in my Warrior's Path program. Like all the theoretical and practical information, all the exercises, all the step-by-step guides, everything is there waiting for you to start your warrior's journey to become the best version of yourself. So welcome.